I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, this is Temi Live. Yeah, Temi Live. So, a quick one. You must understand that forex trading is not something that, it's not like a day journey. Just, you expect that once you plant a seed in the morning, you expect to see returns in the afternoon. No, it doesn't work that way. Trading requires so many things. It requires dedication. It requires you taking accountability, that you accepting that this thing is caused by you and not market or any other thing. It is when you go back to your trade, to your chart, to your drawing board, and assess what went wrong during the week and what made you money during the week. It's as if you are cooking. You have to wash your rice, you have to switch on the gas, you have to put the water on fire, wash the rice, put it inside the water, and prepare the rice. So without those things you are doing because you want to eat white rice. So without doing those things, you can't eat white rice. That's the same thing as trading. Without journaling, without doing some basic things, you can't expect to be profitable. Yes. So if you want to get results in trading, want to see results in trading, you want to get results, you have to do things that you never did before. You have to be courageous. You have to trust yourself, trust your analysis, trust what you are doing, trust in everything, trust the market. Don't be too like you will just want to. You're always in a haste. This trading we are seeing, this trading we are always taking, everything is a reflection of who we are in the market. Trading is a reflection of who we are in the market. That is just it. So, okay, let me put it the simplest way now. A pregnant woman goes pregnant for 9 months. When she's about giving birth, she is in the labor room for. She's in the labor room for 9 good months. 9 months. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Let me say it again. So trading is like a pregnant woman, pregnant for 9 months. She went to the labor room for probably some women even stay in the labor room for probably 2 to 3 hours laboring, trying to give birth. And at the end of it, there's a glory. The glory is what? A child. Those is likened to be the three phases in a trader's life. The first phases are what? When you are carrying the pregnant, like when you are, learning, you're doing everything, paying attention, journaling, doing everything you can for months. Some even do it for years. Second phase is when you are taking, you are just in loss every time. Go back to the chart, come back here. Why am I taking losses? Yes, you will encounter those phases. You sleep in the night thinking, just sometimes you cry, sometimes you just be tired of everything. Why at the end is what? Glory, you are profitable. People come and rejoice with you. So don't feel too, too overwhelmed. Don't feel too carried away. Be focused. Have a plan. Have a dream. Have a goal. You have a dream to buy cars. To have. Trading will give you so many dreams. Buy Lamborghini. You want to get this particular type of house. You want to get that particular kind of car for your dad, for your mom, for yourself. These clothing. Many things, lifestyles. Yes, those are dreams, but there has to be goals. There has to be particular goal that in a day, in a week, in a month, this is how much I want to earn, this is how much I want to lose. Take trading as a business. And one thing you should know is that you have to take risk. The risks I mean is not that you should just go and be trying to flip your account or trying to do what did they say these things? Like something you want to go more. I've forgotten the way they say it. No. Risk I mean is that you have to take risk. Yes. Make it a divine risk. Like define one that will not blow your account, but a divine risk. And take these things well, like with good risk management, and see if your trading will not change. Take it like a business. At the end of the day, end of the week, go back to your charts, go back to your losses or profit and check the chart and check what you did wrong, what you did right, what made you make this profit, what made you lose, what gave you this kind of thing. Was it an impulsive movement? What just was it the fair value gap? Was it the other block? Was it the supply or demand? Was it the support? Was it the resistance? Was it the different things? Was it news? Was it that you were too early? You were too late? Was it that you were scared? Was it that you had confidence on what you did last week? This will give you an edge for the next week. This will give you an edge to know what to expect, when to wait, when to enter in the coming weeks or coming trade. So that is it. So let's get right into trading. So yeah. So I said I wanted to, have a weekly review on Euro USD and GBP USD from Monday to Friday, which is today, and we'll also have a review for next week too, like next week projections. So let's start with I'll start with GU then. Let's start with GU. Okay. So, as an ICT trader, there's something we are always, there's a way we look at our week. We start our week with Monday or Tuesdays. Okay, let me draw something for you guys. That's how we take our week there. Okay, if we are expecting a bullish market, this is what we want to see. Market, open. market, open. If you want to say a bearish, a bullish week, market open, market, sorry. Yeah, if you want to say a bearish week, market consolidate. Let me, I'm coming, sorry. Let me do it something. Let me make it well positioned. Yeah, this is better now. So you can see it well. So if you are expecting a bullish week on GU as an ICT trader, this is what we are always looking for. Monday is either Monday consolidates, Tuesday take out Monday. Tuesday is the what? Tuesday manipulation stage. Why? Wednesday expands, Thursday reverse, still expand, Friday to like that. Or we will say Monday opens as a sell, Tuesday consolidates, Wednesday takes the low, Thursday expands, and like that. Likewise for a bullish, expecting a bearish week too. Monday consolidates, we have the manipulation, we have an expansion, and market begins to align. So I will not actually explain much, because I would actually start a course soon for the beginners. So for example, now see the way Monday opened on GU. Monday was what? Consolidating. See Tuesday. See Wednesday. See Thursday, boom. See Friday, boom. You can see we're expecting a what? A bullish. A bullish. What are they calling it? A bullish trend. So we know that it's either Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday gives us the low of the week. Yes. If I was expecting GU to be bearish, that means Monday will consolidate or will go up. Okay. It's either Monday will consolidate, Tuesday will go up, we manipulate. You get? Then Wednesday will expand, Thursday too will expand. Or Monday will start, Tuesday will go, Wednesday will take the high, Thursday will expand, Friday too will expand. Do we get it? Do we understand? So in case you don't get it, please drop your questions below. Please drop all your questions below in the comment section. So that's basically just it. So, but there are still more. If you check my previous 2 videos, there are still more. I said I used to used to take my trades, SMT, candlesticks, too many things. So let me work particularly for today. Okay, I said I would do Monday. So Monday, nothing was on Monday, but Tuesday, I'm coming. Let me see if I can take something out of Tuesday for you guys. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Why is network doing us like this? This not like this. Okay. Trying to check Tuesday. Nothing on Tuesday too. I'm coming home to check something on Tuesday. So nothing on Tuesday. Nothing on Tuesday. So I think I explained what happened on EU yesterday, right? So let me explain what happened on GU, EU, and DXY today. Today we saw an SMT. Yes. So look at what GU did here. GU took. Let me use my writer, my pen. GU took what? GU took. Don't mind me, Jerry. Let me expand it. Yeah. So yeah, so GU took what? Asian low. This is Asian. So yeah, so GU what? Took the Asian low. So once GU takes the Asian low, I don't want to see EU take. I don't want to see EU take the Asian low. Yeah, I don't want to. But I want to see the XY take the Asian high, or it might not, because GU has given me something here, you see. But do you know what? The XY took the Asian low too. Let's go and check the XY. I mean, the XY took the Asian high. Oh, sorry. Let's go and take the XY. So like I was saying, so the XY took the what? The Asian high, as you can see. I made a scenario that if we are expecting SMT, if EU takes an high, we don't want to see the XY take a low, right? But the XY should not take the low, right? But EU did not take its low, but the XY took its high. So there's a reversal that is imminent. There's an SMT. So the question now is if the XY takes an high and EU takes the low and GU2 takes the low, what should happen? Reversal will not happen. Are we getting? But if the XY takes an high, this is the XY, and EU did not take his low, but GU take his low, then what? Reversal will happen. Because SMT was SMT between the XY and EU. There's an SMT there. Do we get something between this one and EU? So today, EU took what? EU did not take his low. but the XY took its high. So there's a reversal. So look at it. The XY took the Asian what? High. So there's a reversal. Let's go and check Euro USD. Network should not fumble us. So network, hey, network is slow this night. Are you slow? No, be slow by. Why is this slow? Why are you slow, network? Why are you slow, network? Good. So look at EU now. EU did not what? EU did not take Asian. Okay. EU did not take what? Asian low. Let me use this sharp stuff to take it. Oh yeah, come up now. Close shape of you bad. You guys should wait by a little bit. I don't know if it's network or something. Yeah, so guys, so as I was saying, yeah, I said so I was saying that I said the XY took the highs, but EU here did not take the low, as you can see. It did not take the Asian low. So reversal is meant to occur. It is meant to occur because it did not take the low, but the XY took the high. So that means what? Just EU was bearish before, but because of SMT, smart money technique, it reversed. It turned bullish because it was bearish. When I look at DXY, DXY means dollar index for those that doesn't know. So look at DXY that was bullish before. That was bullish before. But it was bullish. But when there was an SMT, it changed. I should tell you the power of SMT. Power of SMT. Do we get? So I actually took a trade on GU here. I know some of you might be asking me that Time Life, why did GU takes the low and you still traded and you still went bullish? Yeah, GU takes the low, but EU did not take the low. So you can see how GU took the low here. I entered around here. Yeah, I entered around here. I closed one position around here. I closed the other position around here. So that's actually, I think that actually, I made a lot of profit. So I'll share it. I will share it for you guys to see soon. Yeah. So I said I will also make a video, I mean a review for next week trade. Yeah. So like I said earlier, for you to make money in this in this aspect of trading, you need to be very, 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 very patient. You need to be very, very patient. You see how a parent take care of a newborn baby. After you've learned, you've labored, you've done everything, you have to take it little by little. Don't rush. Don't let anybody pressure you. And some of you have girlfriends that will pressure you. Don't let them pressure you. Pressure you, tell her to go. Tell her to go. One of my mentors in forex, he told us he had the girlfriend, and the girl was disturbing him. Told the girl, leave. If they choose between me and I will choose my trade, not you. Because if I don't make money, you will talk that I don't make money. But if I make money, you'll be happy. So I need to make money. So what I'm trying to say is that relax, don't rush, be patient. Let the market give you signal. Let the market show you what it wants to do before you move. Imagine you want to drive now, and you do not follow anything your car is telling you. You're just driving. Your car is telling you that there's no brake oil, and you still want to put that car on the expressway. It is wrong. Same thing as trading too. Telling you that there's no SMT and you are expecting reversal. You are joking with yourself. You are playing with your account. You are playing with your prop firm account. So I'll be releasing a video soon on a lot of things. So I would love you guys to follow up and do a lot of things. So let's now go for the weekly review. So I said my previous video that I don't want to see market get to this point. So now I want to see market, takes this weekly high, reverses, or comes closer to this other block, reverses. Either of the two, or you just enter this fair value gap and reverses. Yes, it can. That's what I'm expecting. So in other sense, what I'm trying to say is that what I'm expecting for me to see a bearish trend next week. I'm expecting Monday to either consolidate or for me to see a bullish trend on DXY, I'm expecting Monday to consolidate or move bearish. Then Tuesday to either take the high or expand bullishness. Either I don't even want to know which day will do it, but I would follow the market and listen to what each day is trying to tell me with my SMT and the candlesticks, confluence. So this is what I'm expecting on DXY next week. So anything that makes DXY takes this high, wow, we are gone. That is it. So let's check for EU. Same thing on EU, I think. Same thing on EU too. We are low D, boy. So same thing on EU too. So I'm expecting EU to take the high and reverse, or take the weekly high and reverse, or go to the other block and reverse. This is the other block here. But anything that makes market takes this thing here, take this candle here, that is it. So I'm expecting market to just do his thing and come back. So either market come here, take the high, reverse, or come here take the other block and reverses. So now for EU now, I'm expecting to see a bullish candle. I'm expecting a bearish trend now. Expecting to see a bullish candle on EU. Okay, right. The other market does like this, go like this, boom. Do we get? Or market goes like this, boom. Do we get? So I want to see a bullish movement first for me to get my bearish wick. Do we understand? Are we good? Yeah, so that's what I'm expecting. Why on GU? Why on GU? Yeah, same thing too. Boom, same thing too. But as I've said, I don't just don't mind me saying boom boom boom. Yes, market will show me what it wants to do first. Like I said, I will not enter a car that is telling me that brake oil is not there and I want to carry the car to an expressway. That is a lie. So I make for market to what? To give me enough confidence to enter, to step in. Enough confidence. Do we get? So for those of us that don't understand that is still finding what SMT means. So I think this should be a video on SMT. This is a video on SMT. Yeah, so this is what? This is EU, this is DXY. So now for an SMT to move, for you to expect a reversal in the market, you need to make sure that EU did not take the eye for a bearish year now, for a bearish movement now, a bearish trend now. EU did not take the eye, but that's why it takes the low. That means this initial trend, this initial sell here is likely to change to bullish. This initial bullish trend is likely to change to bearish. Same thing here too. EU took the high. That's why I did not take the low. Do we get? Did not take the low, but EU took the high. Reversal occurs. So do we get? Do you understand? So in this coming week, I want to urge us to just stay at alert. Don't be in a haste. I know you'll be happy you want to trade, yeah. And if like I said, I want to see I'm expecting a bearish. Delete all these things. I want to say something very important now. And I want you guys to pay attention. Like attention. Let me go to daily on EU. Like I said I'm expecting a bearish weekly trend or bearish trend on EU. So I want to see what? I want to first see what? A bullish candle, either on Monday or Tuesday. I want to see a bullish candle. I want to see candle close on Monday or Tuesday bullish, like something sharp bullish. Do we get? Or even though it's not bullish, I want to just see something. Anyway, I would like I said here now. Sorry. Let me use this as an example. Yeah. So market can go like this. market can go like this. Yes, or you can go like this, or you can go like this. So any one of them is okay by me. It is okay by me. So we are expecting a bearish movement on EU, right? Yes. So that is that. So like I said, I would start a course for the beginners soon. So I would love you guys to to like, to continue following, to continue giving your best. So so you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share to your friends, to your families and loved ones. I'll be dropping important insights every day and every week. Every week we have our weekly review and future and the next week reviews, like the one I did today. Why daily ones will be what happened on each day. What happened on each day. I will start that fully next week. From Monday, I will do a video on Monday evening around 5 or 6, release it around 7 or 8 for you guys. So I'll keep doing that every day so you guys can know what actually happened on each day. So that is that. So like I said, don't be in haste. Relax. Market is not running away. Market is here for you guys. Market is always here. So in everything you do, patience is very, very, very important. So thank you guys for joining. I really love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm Timmy Life.